Hello, everyone. I am the DRP. Welcome to another edition of Live at the Rave. I'm talking with Matt from Five Finger Death Punch.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. How's the tour been going so far?
Tour's amazing. It's really cool. I'm really glad to be back here in Milwaukee, too.
Right on. Well, I do have 5 questions for you here.
All right, fire away.
All right, you guys are fresh off your summer tour with Disturbed and Slipknot for the Metal Mayhem Festival this summer. Any crazy road stories that we can talk about?
Legally, no.
All right.
No, it was a great time. Like, Disturbed's good friends of ours, so it was really good to be on tour with them again. We just did a run with them before. But overall, the tour was amazing. It was run very well. Everyone took care of us, and I think all the bands really not only did well, but had a really good time.
Your debut album, The Way of the Fist, was released in July of 2007 and hit the Billboard 200 in its first week. Were you guys surprised by the success right away, initially off the bat?
Not so much completely surprised. What surprised us was how long it stayed top 200. It's been there. It never left.
It's still on there right now?
Yeah, it's still on there. You know, like our last single, Never Enough, has been in the top 10 for the last 10 weeks. I mean, those are the kind of things that are surprising me. I'm like, I know it's a good song. I dig it, but the fact that everyone else is gravitating towards it so much, it's like, hell yeah,
That brings me to my next question. Are you guys working on the follow-up right now, or are there more tours in your future first?
Both. We've been writing for a while. We're always writing. It's not like you think. We're not sitting in the back of the bus with acoustic guitars, but we make use of our time. We're always working on new material. I think it's more of we got to choose a direction that we're going to go with the next record before we can actually pick the songs we're going to track. And we're hoping to, when this tour is over, we're going to have a little bit of time off to try and get that handled during that little break before we go over to Europe.
Right on. You guys did the Mayhem Festival, obviously. Kevin Lyman's the co-creator. He's also the founder of the Vans Warped Tour.
Yep.
Is there any talk of you guys maybe doing that tour next year?
Yeah, we're definitely going to be on it next
really?
year. Nothing's been signed, but we told them we're absolutely in. We definitely want to go. It was a great tour. We had a blast.
I know when that tour first started, it had elements of metal, punk, hip hop, and as lately it's been doing more the punk way. So I was just curious if they'd bring more metal.
Well, I think they kept the Warped Tour a little bit more pop punk ish, and where Mayhem is going to be more metal, hard rock and metal. So. I think it was a really experimental year to find out what was going to work and didn't work. But if you were there, every day was packed. There wasn't a bad day at any of the stops. So I think it works. I think it's going to be even better next year.
Right on. My last question for you, what was the inspiration for your band name? How'd you guys get Five Finger Death Punch?
We liked those old cheesy kung fu movies. And we were just kind of sitting around watching Kill Bill Volume 2. And they had the five-finger exploding five-step whatever it was, and we just kind of turned it into Five Finger Death Punch, and it was just so stupid.
Yeah.
They're like, we have to use it,
That's how all band names seem to happen.
Yeah, we had to do it.
Well, right on. Well, thanks for...
Yeah, thank you, and I just want to tell you that it's really cool for me to be here tonight. The first metal show I ever played was on that stage upstairs in 1992.
Which show was that?
So we were doing the Metal Fest.
Oh, right.
But it was really cool to come back here, and we were here with Korn last year in October and played upstairs, but it was really cool to get back on that stage again, so I'm really looking forward to tonight, man. It's going to be a fun time.
Well, right on. Check them out, Five Finger Death Punch. Thank you again for your time.
Right on. Thanks.